everyone and welcome to a new video. This is going to be my February TBR, sorry, not January, February TBR. And this month, Suzanne over Bookmarvel picked my books to read in the month. Last month was Connor and this month is Suzanne over Bookmarvel on Instagram. So, I told her 5 books. But she ended up actually picking 7. I mean, it's okay. She says it's okay if I don't get to all of them. But I'm sure I'm going to try my hardest anyway, so yeah. There is 2 books that I need to carry over from January. The first one is The Assassin's Blade by Sergio Mas for Tog Along, because I got halfway through and I didn't finish it. And then I did... Then I also do need to carry over I See You by Claire McIntosh. I'm kind of counting that as like a punishment. If I don't finish them, then I'll carry them over into the next month. But with Suzanne, because there's so many, she says it's okay. So yes. But yeah, I got 51 pages into this. So I will be carrying this over because I did enjoy what I read. So and I got halfway through The Assassin's Blade. So let's start with Suzanne's picks. The first one is Legend Born by Tracy Dion, I think it is. This cover is stunning. Yeah, and we're actually going to be buddy reading this, so that's exciting. So yay! And then next is Geekerella by Ashley Poston. This is like a Cinderella retelling in a contemporary setting, where Cinderella is like a fangirl. That's just about as much as I know, that there's a pumpkin on the truck, but that's it. Yeah, I'm excited. Apparently this is one of Suzanne's like favourite contemporary books, so we'll see how it goes. And then next is A Heart So Fierce and Broken by Bridget Kemmerer. I'm so excited about this. I read the first one, A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I think it was like the beginning of 2020. I just forgot to carry on with the series. So yes, I am getting to read the second one. Suzanne's been on it for ages now to read it, so I'm so excited. Next is The Girl in 6E by A.R. Tor. This is as far as I'm aware, I think it's an adult thriller. I don't think it's YA. I think it is adult. And I've had this on my shelf for probably a couple of years now, and I just haven't got to it. I saw it on someone's channel and thought it sounded good. Found it at a charity shop. Just never read it. So Suzanne, pick this one. Then next is Cinderella is Dead by Kaylin Barron. Barron. Oh my god, this cover art is stunning as well. So excited about this. I've heard amazing things about this. Apparently there's a female romance in it as well, so yes. Love that. And then The Burning Girls by CJ Tudor. This is actually one of my most anticipated books of the year, which is really cool. And also thank you to Suzanne again for actually buying me this. It's so sweet. I'm so excited about this one. I love CJ Tudor. And then the last one is Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Nagan. I have tabbed this up and I will be reading it starting tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. It'll be Monday I'll be starting it. If not, I might start tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, I'm excited about this one. Next are buddy reads, and I have quite a lot of buddy reads, but we'll start with Suzanne. As I said, I am buddy reading Legend Born with her, and I am also, well, we've already finished it. We buddy read The Castle of Tangled Magic by Sophie Anderson. Love this. I love Sophie Anderson's books. They're amazing. It's a middle grade book with folklore and stuff in it. It's incredible. I absolutely loved it. I think I'm gonna have to say it's my favourite Sophie Anderson book so far, so I loved it. It's so good. Next is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. This is a classic. I don't read classics very often, but this is actually a reread because it's my favourite classic, or one of my favourite classics. And I'm going to be buddy reading this with Barb over Barb's Bookland, Shell over Bookishly Shell, and Catherine over Catherine Reads on Twitter and Instagram. So yes, I was so excited about this. I read it probably quite a few years ago now, but I'm excited to reread it and see if it's how I remember. So yay. And then me, Barb, Michelle and Catherine are all buddy reading Helter Skelter by Vincent. Oh, absolutely not. I can't read that name. This is basically the true story of the Manson murders. We're all apparently obsessed with serial killers, so that's amazing. I finally have like-minded people. It's awesome. Most people think it's a bit weird that I like reading about serial killers and stuff, so it's really cool that all of them enjoy doing that as well. So yeah, we're going to be all buddy reading Helter Skelter. It's very big though. It is a long audiobook. I do have the audiobook to help, and it is like 26 plus hours. Which is really long, even at my insane speed at reading it, listening. And then me, Barb and Catherine, Michelle isn't the biggest fan of thrillers. She likes true crime, but I don't think she's the biggest fan of thrillers. But me, Catherine and Barb will be buddy reading When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole. I actually got this on chance, won it in a giveaway from the publisher. What's the publisher's? William Morrow? Oh, HarperCollins, yes, sorry. It's a kind of thing off of HarperCollins. So got this, end of last year-ish. So I was very lucky to get a copy. Most people in the UK have to like buy it on Kindle and stuff. Apparently it's really hard to find. So I'm so grateful that I actually have a physical copy of this. And I also have the audiobook. I'm pretty sure it's on BookBeat. So yes, I'm excited about this. And then read-alongs. Of course there's the Tog-along, which is Throne of Glass. And I need to finish The Assassin's Blade and then also read Throne of Glass, the first one, and I do have it on Kindle. There you go. That's the Throne of Glass that I need to read after finishing Assassin's Blade. And then we've got is it Thorns and Roses Along? It's a ACOTAR read-along, and we'll be reading Akamath. No, Akawar, my bad. Akamath was last month. It is A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sergio Mas. 2 series by Sergio Mas, but it's fine. It is massive though. It is huge. I don't even know how big it is. Yeah, it's around 700 pages. That's really massive. That's gonna be fun. But I love these books now. Honestly, I'm excited to find out what happens to this one, because the second one kind of left on a bit of a cliffhanger. So I need to know. So I'm excited about Akawar. Oh, me and Anna will actually be buddy reading this. Me and Anna, Book Dreamers Alley. I completely forgot about that. I'm so sorry. Me and Anna will be buddy reading Akawar. And of course, Skullduggery Pleasant for the Dead Famous Read Along, which I'm a co-host for with Ladette M, Hannah, and Becca. I think it's the Book Sanctum. Yes. We are all co-hosts on this read along, so I'm so excited to read the first one. Yeah, I love this series. So yeah, there will be live shows for this as well, so keep your eyes out for that. I'm so excited. Yeah. And then as like a read along for myself, this is not, you know, made into like a Twitter or anything official. I just want to do it for myself, just to get through the books, because I find that if I focus on other things I end up forgetting about it, and I do want to try and get through the Alex Cross series, or at least catch up, because I'm pretty sure it's still ongoing. So the next one is book 14, Cross Country. So yes, I do want to continue with the Alex Cross series, and if I can fit it in, even though this is the shortest month of the year, I might want to try and read the second in the Michael Bennett series. Don't know what it's called, but yeah, I'm gonna try it, but at least want to read the Alex Cross one. So yes, cross country. Whoa, wait, his signature's in the back of here. I did not know that. I did not know his signature was, it's obviously just printed on, but I did not know that. That's really cool. I just noticed. I was just checking how long it is. Yeah, it's just over 400 pages, and I can get the audiobook as well, so yes, it should be easy enough. These are extremely easy to get through, especially with the audiobook. They're so fast. The chapters are so short. Honestly, that's a chapter. Sometimes they're just this part. Honestly, but I love it. So yes. And then read-alongs. It's actually finishing tomorrow, but it's fine. It's Polarathon. I am Team Boris, which is Gavin's team over at How to Train Your Gavin. There's like 5 prompts per team. Well, there's one main one, which is you have to read a polar fantasy. And then there's 4 other prompts that you don't have to technically read a polar fantasy for, but I have managed to for all but 1 prompt, so awesome. The first one, polar fantasy, I actually went with Castle of Tangled Magic by Sophie Anderson, and I also doubled up with that prompt for Dive In as a book you're excited to dive into. It's Castle of Tangled Magic. And then for the prompt Cold Waters, like a book sort of like set on the sea in a ship, something like that, and it's actually on the front cover, so it's easy enough. It's the 3rd book in the Polar Bear Explorers Club, and it is Explorers on Black Ice Bridge, and I am all 43% of the way through already, which is great. And then I'll double up with that one for Arctic Setting, which is a no-brainer. So again, Explorers on Black Ice Bridge. And then for the prompt Dark Cover, I went with the Hearts of Fierce and Broken because it's mostly dark green. So yes, I'm going to be reading that. And I'm supposed to read it all. I don't know if I'm going to manage to read it all through Sunday, but it is shorter than the first one, so maybe. If I can get the audiobook. But I don't know if I'm going to finish it in time. Terrible. It's fine. I think that's everything. If I do end up reading anything else, which will probably be highly unlikely, but if I do, you will probably see it in the vlogs. And I'm really sorry that this is late. It's almost the end of the first week of February, but it's fine. But I hope you enjoyed. My Goodreads, Twitter and Instagram, and anyone I've mentioned is in the description as always. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.